Alright, people, I'm here at the school, ready to start take two for homie karate. I already showed two techniques in the introduction, the nose and sweeping the leg. I want to talk more about the human body, soft points, whatever I could come up with or think of. Not working now. I'm tired. Some more about the human body. You got striking involved there. You got the jaw as well, and the inside leg and the outside. What makes those two big spots so special is the jaw. It has two small joints in the back ends on the sides, and the inside leg and the outside leg, they have soft spots. Here's the knee around this area, pretty much to make a guy limp. Depends on how hard and how good you are at kicking. You can even use the sole of your feet because make it sting like hitting a soft muscle. So anyways, there's those two, and you mix everything up in a fight. You don't always try and make contact with the same move, like leg kick, because people will expose and know your basics, and like not everybody's gonna learn the same thing, because there's a step I came up with called visualize your own techniques. So you'll have your own openings as well. You create your own. Think of something about the human body. And yeah, man, got that, the nose, the jaw. You just even throw a random snake in there too. Scoop it in. Uppercuts, like kneeing the nose or uppercutting the nose. Yeah, those are some tips I came up with myself. There's even punching the rib cage and kicking, so and hitting to win your opponent, even hitting them right in the center of the, like lower of the chest or the liver is. When somebody takes somebody's arrow, so and you don't stay in one spot all the time, because that just makes somebody think of what they can do to you. You move around sometimes. You don't just stand there side to side or backwards or anything. And be aware at all times in a fight. Don't let your guard down. Some people jump in from the bros and whatnot. I'm trying to help you. Just trying to give ideas to stop yourself from being beaten up all the time, and always stretch before you work out. Start off with cardio, rest half an hour, and work out after that. Like basics for bench pressing, sit-ups, and half squats are my most preferred in my homemade karate, and then try work on whatever you like or whatever you think is best, or like for fighting. But don't do the same thing all the time. Don't work out in the same place all the time, because it causes stress. Get sick of it once in a while. And yeah, let's talk more about the body. You got, when somebody tries to kick you, you can raise your leg and use it as a wall and almost break somebody's shin like that. There's elbowing too, like when you have a chance to elbow, just scoop it in. Doesn't have to be perfect. Give it all you got into a fight. There's even one technique you can grab the head and make them run into your elbow. Yeah, there's these kind of guards, like side guard for the face. Like, come on, let's go. There's even weapons involved, like knives, bats, batons, shuriken, guns. You know, trying to train for the best. You're trying to train for the streets. Yeah, you're not training for the Olympics. Why is that? Cause you know the streets is more violent than a lot of people that have their eyes on you. Like for killing, I go through the same thing as well. I don't think that's spot be immortal. But anyways, yeah, that's some steps about fighting. Or if somebody tries to strike you, you try catch it and hit the back of the elbow and try breaking it, and then like pry it when it's broken. You pry it, make an arm circle and you push down. Try and break it some more or something, or take them down. Or even hitting the temple, the eyes, the mouth. Like the funny thing about hitting the mouth is try aiming for a tooth, like a big tooth or something, and break it off in one shot. Yeah, these are some examples that I think about fighting is best. Like even if you have a gun, yeah, like try and shoot for the heart or head, most vital spot. Like try and hit your targets bullseye all the time, even in shuriken throwing. You just like get to that other wall, like try hitting that eagle right in the head first here, right in the dead center. Try get that cold spot in this angle, curving a shuriken, and you have to flick your wrist like that to do that. So it goes all the way like that. I've seen in movies that ninjas make mistakes like that. Like, nobody knows you can curve a shuriken like that. Flicking your wrist that far instead of throwing two at one time. Curve like that. There's a lot of ways to curve. You just gotta prove yourself that you're in this to be professional. Yeah, and like if you're gonna backstab somebody, like choke them out. There's 3 or 4 major steps to it. You can either toy with them, like just twerk on the neck, like come on man, let me go, and just keep on toying with them, or you can choke them out in 3 seconds or 1. Just power stroke it, and you got the third one. You can break the neck to death. That's how weak our bodies are. I guess I could say that's other ways you can get your opponent. And there's a lot of good vital spots to stab: the liver, the lungs, the heart, the kidneys in the back of the body. Yeah, you mix that all up. Like if you go for a stab, just stab them in the kidney, then maybe the neck too, the head, the temple. So all kinds of ways. You can even stab them in the face, even for cutting anywhere on the skin, especially for the legs and back of the legs. Even for the arms, you can just sling your knife anywhere. When you go for the arms. So as long as you get an opening, and if someone has a knife, keep your hand open. Don't close your fist tight trying to guard, because if that knife slips into your skin, it'll gush out blood faster than it's open. Then your palm is open. Pause. And okay, let's talk more about fighting. So you don't stand in the same place, maybe just sometimes, and try and understand the body, like the weak spots and everything. The jaw, the nose, mix it all up. The ribs. Go for hip kicks too. You can go for head kicks too. Oh, I haven't got that far. I'm just starting off, and I'm so out of shape by the size of my belly. But yeah, they just try to be professional as I am. I'm trying to get into trying to change the world of combat in my point of view, in my area, I guess I could say, trying to show you what I think it's best. And for more examples, if someone tries to rush you, they come for a strike right away, you lean down, and you go for a takedown and scoop under the waist and start doing a ground and pound. Yeah, man, those are some of my advice. Anyways, let's try and focus on the moves and techniques instead of the talk and examples, I guess I can say. So you got striking, there's uppercuts, leg kicks, hip kicks, inside kicks. There's all kind of ways you can mix up. There's guarding down like this, you know, all kinds of ways. You know, from Taekwondo, I've been learning patterns, like reading from books, like that. Man, don't be scared of it and afraid. Just try and make the best of it. Try to get yourself out of that situation. You know, I'm scared. You know, I fear the same stuff as you do, pretty much. One reason I try and stay in shape and try and get tough is like to escape poverty of any kind, war, you know, just to show them what I got, and I can just sit there if I wanna. If I face like 3 weak people, and I can just sit there, come on, and just sit down all the time, work out lots, try and eat healthy. You'll have a long life, and your bones and your body will react faster. That's something I gotta work on myself. So I guess you can say we're pretty much in this together. Yeah, man. So let's talk more about homemade karate. Yeah, like try to scoop some in and not afraid. Don't just stand there, full bodyguard. Somebody tries to go for a random like kick and just whatever side position, you go like that. And for the other side, everything goes for the other side as well. You're not gonna be standing in one paw all the time. You're gonna be standing in two. Try and get your nerves memorized as much as you can. And try not to try not to forget them. Yeah, trying to get close about when there's tripping, you're tripping your opponent, just grab them. Yeah, in a grapple situation, cat and mouse game, you just pull them and kick them like that. Or you pull them to you going down and you lean your leg over it. Yeah, some tricks I learned. And knives and just try and make the best out of yourself in a fight or any situation. Be strong and hope for the best.